Hello everyone. What I'm about to read to you comes from this book right here. Written by my pastor and his wife. Pastor Dennis Clark and Dr. Jen Clark of Kingdom Life Church, Full Stature Ministries in Fort Mill, South Carolina. Fort Mill is part of the greater Charlotte area of North Carolina. Right here, about self-deliverance. It says right here on, let me read to you from page 115 and 116, Review of Self-Deliverance. The title of this video being about self-deliverance. We don't have to go to an expert for self-deliverance. Through Christ, the deliverer within, we can accomplish self-deliverance. When we submit to God and get peace inside, we have already won the victory. As we take back ground from the enemy, he must flee from us. Self-deliverance includes 3 key steps. First, we must be in a place of peace. Toxic emotions must be replaced with supernatural peace. If you recognize an area in which you are being attacked, in an attitude of prayer, ask the Lord, where did this get started? When you see a person or situation and feel a negative emotion, allow forgiveness to wash it out until you feel peace. The enemy has now lost permission to stay. When we take back ground from the enemy, deliverance is usually automatic. However, we can also yield to Christ, the deliverer in us, and welcome him to fill us head to toe and radiate out to push out any tormenting spirit. Occasionally, we must verbally rebuke the enemy and command him to go. Keep your peace. Second, resist the outside atmosphere. The enemy can't get through a door that you won't open. Yield to peace in your heart, but resist the outside atmosphere. If you have peace inside and feel a bad atmosphere outside, such as depression, fear, chaos, or anger, don't take it in. If you give into it by accident, receive forgiveness and get your peace back. Third, guard your thoughts and emotions. The enemy tries to connect with you through 2 doors, the mind door or the emotion door. Remember, the enemy works from the outside to get your will. If you have peace, you are safe. Don't own all the thoughts that you hear in your head. If you hear a thought that doesn't sound like something God would say, don't accept it. It doesn't matter if the devil or your flesh says it, don't take it if God doesn't give it. If you have peace in your heart but still feel pressure, yield to Christ, the deliverer, in you and welcome him to fill you from head to toe. As you yield to him, allow his presence to radiate outward, pushing back anything oppressive in the atmosphere. When we drop down and allow peace to guard our heart, we increase the spiritual prowess or strength and skill. You may fail at times, but what do you do when you fail? You forgive and receive forgiveness. Allow the forgiver to restore your peace. As we allow the Lord to rule over our heart, we cultivate patience and hope.